Hi guys, it's Jacob from StringBuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being a music journalism site, links are in the description down below. And we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's the latest by Father John Misty, and that's two wildly different perspectives. I'm going to refer to the original article as I usually do for these videos, so I hope you enjoy. So after being left completely gobsmacked from Father John Misty's last few efforts, I went into this track with a degree of expectation, almost knowing that it would be good before I even heard it. And now I know you're setting yourself up for a big fall when you start thinking that way about a particular artist, but this guy just seems to be on a roll at the moment, emerging from the rough with a style that we haven't really heard in 30 or 40 years. Shall we see what I thought of this brand new track? Although I do prefer pure comedy, this track is still an absolute joy to listen to. The lyrics are a bit more minimal, a little less satirical, and a little more personal, which is a welcome change, and it's nice to see him vary his approach to making music from track to track, especially on the same album or the same upcoming release. The instrumentation I actually think is even better than on pure comedy, simply down to those gorgeous strings that we used and the ambient-like drum beat that was panned far left, cutting in and out as it pleased. That reminded me a lot of when I first started making like ambient music, what I'd try to implement, and he's just gone and like blown me out the water with that. Production-wise, I feel this song sounds better than pure comedy in this cycle too. Everything sounds refined and glossy instead of being a little too dry and a little too thin. It carries almost a Radiohead vibe in its production, concentrating on setting an atmosphere with a large stereo field rather than focusing on a small scope. The vocals are raw and organic, the strings glisten on the high end, the piano is soft yet still keeps its naturally percussive tone, the drums are strong enough to really add impact into sporadic moments but subtle enough not to swamp the mix, and everything in general just sounds plain good. When it comes to the musicality of this track, it just flows seamlessly with a slightly melancholy nature to it. The progressions are exploratory and exciting, the instrumentation works together in unison, creating interesting textures and injecting unusual dynamics into certain sections, and I actually thought the track would have been better by being a little bit longer. Now I know not everyone wants to hear a 6-minute track after 6-minute track on an album, on the same album in fact, but here I just felt that the potential was cut a little bit short. Yet again the vocal performance was solid and the melody was minimalist yet memorable, and yet again everything just felt well arranged. Lyrically, the track is actually quite subdued and follows a particular 3-stage narrative with very philosophical ideas being presented from section to section. Although it's not as fleshed out and as sarcastic as his past few efforts, here we have something a little more restrained and difficult to talk about. It's quite a nice change actually. Also, yet again, the lyrics work very well syllabically to create a fun and interesting melody that places over the slow-moving piano very well. All in all, yet another stunning track from an artist who keeps getting better and better. Gosh, what a way to start a year. So I gave this one a G rating of 8 out of 10. If you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.